changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is lovely to see you again. I hope you are all well. I just wanted to kind of touch base with some of the things that I got from Sephora that I'm like literally obsessed with. From my last vlog, I showed like a whole Sephora haul video and I'm literally obsessed with this lip gloss. Like I can't even, like this is like now my holy grail lip gloss. It is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler and I'm wearing it right now. Oh my god. I just can't get over how moisturizing and thick it is. It just feels like you have to try it. It feels so good on the lips. She flirty. Another thing I've been obsessed with is the Black Opium from YSL. Smells so good, but I just have to be careful because when I wear my VCA necklace, I can't spray perfume over my neck. So what I just do is I spray it on my wrist and some of my clothing so that I get the smell, but my necklace is all good because mother of pearl, very, very, very sensitive to any perfume, body lotions or anything like that. So I always spray my perfume and then I even put my VCA necklace on last. My third rave of the moment right now is the Hourglass blush in Diffused Heat. Right when I put this one on, I was just like, OMG, I am obsessed with this. I'm wearing it right now. I didn't put a lot on, I just put like a little bit. So you can probably subtly see, subtly see. That would be actually a good like blush name or a lip gloss name. I subtly see. But anyways, you can subtly see the diffused heat on my cheeks and I am just loving that because it's like a blush and then it's also a highlighter. So love that. So I actually did a little bit of shopping after my husband's birthday dinner and I've been holding off on unpackaging this and I am so excited to open this because I've been waiting like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now. We basically went to the outlets after my husband's birthday and I got some things that I wanted to show you. We went to SVP Sports, and by the way, SVP Sports is really great for like any running shoes, hiking shoes, any sports attire, Adidas, Nike, all of that. Go to SVP Sports because it is a lot cheaper and the store is massive, so you get a lot to choose from. So I got socks. So exciting. I've always wanted these socks actually, and I've been really into crew socks. I think it's called crew socks, like socks like these where they go up past the ankle. These ones are by Coleman, I think. Sorry, my feet are kind of dirty, but I'm really liking these socks, and these ones were actually from Costco, but they are a little bit more like formal, so I wear them to like work and stuff, but I kind of wanted like more of like athletic wear, going to the gym, you know, a weekend, and I just always wanted these Nike crew socks. So here they are, and the girl said that they are unisex actually. Okay, here they are, my new Nike socks. First impressions, I like it. I like the look. It's so weird to be vlogging like this. Like, here's my foot. But I just wanted to show you guys because I love how they look. Like, especially if you have like leggings and then these like pulled up, or even if like you play hockey, which if you're a girl, probably you don't. But I mean, I would probably wear these playing hockey like under skates, or even like skiing, like under your ski boots. These would be really good. They are a little bit tight here for my pregnancy legs right now because there's like 45% more blood volume in my legs than normal. These are perfect for working out. They're called Nike Everyday, and I got the size medium, and there's 6 socks for $22 Canadian. So I'd say that's a pretty good deal. By the way, this t-shirt is from Mango. It was from my first vlog that I did, the Mango haul. And I got this in black, white, and gray. And honestly, it's been a pleasure wearing these Mango t-shirts. No complaints. I guess the only thing would be like with my baby bump, it's like verging on like showing skin. So I have to keep like pulling it down like that. Even though I got like a size medium, which I normally get a size small, it still doesn't cover the bump fully. And by the way, I am week 28 now, and in the next few weeks, the baby's literally going to triple in size. So I'm just thinking, oh my God, my bump already feels so big. I can't imagine it being like way bigger than this, but you know what? It's not forever. There's just 2-3 months left to go, and then it's baby's time. So we'll get through it. We'll get through it. So then I went to the Columbia store, which I'm not sure if they have it in America. The Columbia brand. This is what the brand looks like, Columbia. I'm normally a size small. Again, I got a medium. And rude, move. Thank you. So I just got a long sleeve sweater, I guess you could call it. And it's super, super warm because it has this silver lining in it, which I think is patented by Columbia because they make a whole bunch of things with this silver material. I think they call it like thermal. So it really keeps you warm. Like even in the fall, you could wear this and like maybe just like a Lululemon vest or whatnot, and you would be warm, like you'd be good. So that's super comfortable. And also I like wearing like a tight necked shirt like that because then it really shows my VCA necklace. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this VCA mother of pearl necklace. Honestly, it's one of my most prized possessions. I got this from my husband and daughter for Mother's Day last year, and let's just say I was so happy with it that, you know, this baby might have just happened because of it. Who knows? I don't know. But it definitely put me in good moods because I love it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with VCA mother of pearl, but you can't really see it in this lighting, but it kind of shimmers like pinky and then greenish and then whitish, and it's just like, it's like a galaxy. I love it. Anyways, back to Columbia. I love that one so much that I also got it in the zipper. Well, it's like a half zipper sweater like that. These are kind of like tried and true, like classic. Like you could wear these for a run, you could wear it skiing, you can wear it just going out for a walk. They're so versatile and classic that you literally can't go wrong. I think all the shops right now are kind of just getting ready for Black Friday, and they're having all these pre-Black Friday sales. So Columbia had 40% off everything, which is amazing because Columbia can be quite expensive. Like this one is 75 Canadian, but then it was like 40% off. And I think it was even like maybe an additional 10-20% off. And this one was 70 Canadian. And then I had to just get something for Zara. So they don't really have like baby sizes, but this was the size extra, extra small. Yeah, this one is size extra, extra small. So you literally can't get smaller than this for Columbia. Oh, excuse me. But I thought it was like the cutest little sweater and it's so warm. She already tried it on and I had to like roll up the sleeves 5 times. But like if the sleeves are rolled up like this, then it fits her really nicely actually. And it even like it covers her bum. Like that's how big it is. So she can literally probably wear this for like this winter and next winter. And the sale, oh my gosh, look at this. So it's normally $30. I got it for $13 and I think it was like an additional 20%. So it was literally $10 for this. Like, and this is good quality. So Zara loves that. Okay, so now what I've been really dying to open, I'm so excited. When I saw this, I was like, I love these. I've loved these for so long. And then they were actually on sale 40% off. And I was like, that's it. Say no more. Uggs. Eee! I'm a pretty big fan of Uggs. In the beginning, I was so reluctant. But then I got the like winter boots with like the hard bottom, like the Canadian winter Ugg boots. And then I got like the regular Ugg boots. And now I have these. First of all, love this color. And these are so homey and cozy. This is gonna be perfect when like I'm just at home every day, all day, just breastfeeding for like months in the winter. I'm gonna like wear these every day. Like these are gonna be so comfortable. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The wool is so comfortable. A lot of girls on YouTube actually get the Amazon version of these Uggs, which they're not Uggs, but they're kind of like knockoffs of Ugg. But honestly, if you can get these on sale, like especially for like the Black Friday, this was 40% off. So it was like $140 regular, which honestly, I would not pay $140 for slippers just for around the house, but 40% off? So they worked out to like, I think it was like around $70. And the Amazon ones are like $40. So these are only like a little bit more than the Amazon ones if you get these 40% off. So I would highly suggest getting these ones instead of the Amazons because these are probably gonna last you a lot longer. Because the Ugg boots that I have, I've literally worn for like, it's probably like 3 years now. And they're still great. Still love them. So it's like Lululemon. It's like an investment. You buy it once and that's all you need. Okay, let's try these on. Oh my god. It's so comfortable. Cute. This is also a Columbia jacket that I wear all the time, and it has that silver material as well. So this is like double, whoops. So this is like double the thermal. And I also got some winter gloves from Columbia. These have like a nice felt inside. Great for Canadian winters. And this is the look. All right, let's go look at a couple properties that have open houses just for fun. That's funny, we walked in there and Jawid actually knew the agent. That was funny. We just walked in and you're like, hey, I know you. It's too bad we're not actually buying, we're just browsing.
We're in the process.
Yeah.
Gotta find the right property.
We're in the research process. Let's call it that.
Research.
I call it fantasizing about owning a home again. Because I miss our old house and placing roots into a neighborhood and knowing your neighbors and that whole thing. It's different when you rent a house as opposed to owning it. But what did you think of that house, by the way?
It was somewhat of a potential.
I like how there was like 2 living rooms on the main floor.
It's too crammed, too small.
It was kind of crammed, and like they had this giant backyard, but the garage was in front of the house where the where the backyard is, so you couldn't even see the backyard from inside. It was just kind of like a weird layout, so like even though it has a really nice big backyard, when you're inside the house you'd never see it. So it's like a bit of a waste. But anyways, we're just kind of out and about. Oh, also, it's like less than 5 minutes walking distance of our pho place. Just imagine how many noodles and how much pho we would eat on a weekly basis. That's a lot of pho. And you guys remember the last vlog? I showed you guys the pho. I know some of you had said it's actually pronounced pho. I know. I just feel weird calling it pho. I feel like pho. It's kind of American way of saying it, but I just feel more comfortable saying pho rather than pho.
Pho sounds like
a swear word. So let's see one more and then we're good. Yeah, it's gonna be a no on that one. Didn't really like the renovation job. Seemed kind of shoddy. Like the paint looked like it was still like dripping from the door, the semi-gloss. And the floors were just such like a blue-gray color. And the lights were like that office white light. It just wasn't like a warm, cozy home. It felt like a spotlight. But anyway, we're just looking anyway, so that was the house hunting for today. Now let's go spend some time with Zara. Good morning, guys. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Sometimes it's kind of weird talking to a camera because it's just a one-way street, but sometimes we can pretend like we're in a conversation, right? I'm so tired this morning. I got 7 hours, but 7 hours is not enough. And the baby was kicking a lot last night. I caught her moving on camera, so I wanted to show you guys. Check this out. It's just crazy how much she's growing, and I just love her so much. Also, the reason why I'm tired is because I stayed up late because I really wanted to finish The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I'm gonna do a review on it a bit later because I'm still just kind of like waking up. And also yesterday evening I got together with one of my girlfriends and our daughters got to play at a play area. We went to a McDonald's that had like a play area, and there's actually not that many play areas in the McDonald's left. I had to like really search for one. But we did find one and the girls had a lovely time. I hope you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and yeah. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't do the review yesterday. I was just so tired yesterday. I'm a little bit more rested today, but I was feeling some like pains on my right side last night. I think it's just like the uterus is growing and it's like stretching, and like it's just an uncomfortable time in pregnancy, but I did have a better sleep. I really wanted to go over The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue with you. I think it is a pretty popular book. I think it was more popular like a year ago, but it's just been on my to reads list for like, you know, since it came out like 2 years ago. It's basically about this girl who is stuck with her life and she doesn't want to marry this guy, and it's like an arranged marriage, so she wants just out. So she prays to the gods of the daytime and she accidentally prays into the dark and then she prays to darkness. And then darkness basically makes a deal with her. It's kind of like a curse, but kind of like a deal where she has to eventually trade her soul to the darkness. In return, she gets basically immortality, and she doesn't have to make like commitments or relationships with anybody, like in terms of marriage, right? The devil, oh, I don't think it's the devil, but the darkness basically twists it around to say basically everyone's going to forget you. So she gets to live forever with everybody always forgetting her. Think about that for a second. That is a very, very lonely life. That is like really trippy. But basically the whole book is about that concept of her being able to live forever, but as soon as somebody like turns the other way and looks back, they're like, oh, who are you? And then they turn back and then they look back and, oh, who are you? Again and again and again. So she can't really make any friendships, relationships, anything like that. She basically like tries to find loopholes of the curse so that like she can have an art piece or write an article or, you know, do ideas leave more of an imprint than memory does. So it's based on that whole concept. And I thought it was a very well done book. It is really long, like it's pretty thick. And I think the audiobook is like 18 hours. So it is quite a hefty book, but I would recommend it. Also throughout the book, the darkness god keeps like touching base with her and like saying, okay, are you ready to surrender your soul to me? And she's like, nope, I'm good. And he like gets angry, and there's like a whole game between those two where she's frustrating him because she's making it seem like she's never gonna give him her soul, and he's frustrated with her, and it's just kind of like a battle between those two for the book. And then about halfway through the book, if you don't want to hear, I mean, if you think that halfway through the book is a spoiler, just go forward like 30 seconds. But halfway through the book, she meets a guy that can actually remember her. So the book kind of takes off from there, and things get a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I would recommend this book. I think they're actually making a movie of this. Like, I don't even think they're in casting yet, but it should be a pretty good movie.
I can see it in your eyes, like chemistry is clear, I can't deny. It's all the candid feed. Want you tell me that it's real? You're in my feelings, I can't believe that. Boy, I found you, yeah. So till you down, I can't get enough. I just wanna dance with you. So can you keep it up, boy? Can you keep it up, boy? Keep it up. Why do we keep on standing here when all we gotta do is dance? The night is almost over, baby. This could be our one last chance. Like in the movies, baby, just hold me. So too sad. Love the way you make me feel. I love the way you hit that floor. The DJ's playing our song. Let's keep on dancing all night long. Baby, I'm crazy. Yes, we are falling. So too sad. Made a lot of crowd. I ain't mess around. Give me that two-step. To the left, to the right. Yeah. See me by my side. Yeah. It's a tragedy 'cause I keep on falling. You give me the stop, so my heart is going down. I can keep up with your rhythm, boy, you give me symptoms. Can ignore it. You give me two steps, I gotta show it. What I feel, nothing, I never know it. Two steps, boy, you got me going.
Another great workout this week. This week is leg day, so we did 3 circuits of 4 different exercises in each circuit, and we do all of it 3 times, if that makes sense. So 3 circuits, 4 workouts in each circuit, and you do it 3 times each cycle. So yeah, I had a nice massage yesterday, and now my legs are going to be hurting all over again, but it's good, you know? muscle breakdown and repair, breakdown and repair. That's how we grow. We also do like a warm-up in the beginning of the class, and we also do like stretches at the end, but I just don't record that, but there's also that. Tonight we are seeing Gladiator 2, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as Gladiator 1 because, I mean, Gladiator 1 had Hans Zimmer as the composer. That song, Set Us Free, is just like one of my all-time favorite songs. So now that he's not composing the second Gladiator, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be as good of a movie as is hyped, but we're gonna check that out tonight. We actually watched Gladiator 1 again last night. I don't think you need to watch the first one to watch the second one, but we just wanted to kind of have it as a refresher. And it just makes me think how like frustrating Maximus's life must have been. Like here we are complaining about taxes and income and expenses and inflation, yet Maximus is like, he was gonna become emperor and then he didn't, and then he got like outcasted, and then he had to run away, and like he almost got killed, and then his whole family got killed. Like the level of unfairness that happened to him, I feel so bad for him. But yeah, I haven't watched Gladiator in literally 20 years, but it was nice watching it again as a nice refresher. It's one of the best movies of all time, honestly. So really excited to watch Gladiator 2 tonight. I also wanted to mention as well that these workout classes are great because the instructor always tunes the workout for me. So it's always like pregnancy adaptable. So he has like a set of exercises planned out, but some of them obviously pregnant women cannot do, or it's more risky, or like it requires balance. And so he always offers me like an alternative workout, which is really great. I really appreciate that. And that's why you can probably see in the back where it's like, I'm doing a different workout than other people. Just so you know, that's why. It's because it's more pregnancy adaptable and pregnancy safe. So just wanted to mention that. Also, this is horrible lighting, but I just really wanted to show you that if you are pregnant, you can still eat sushi. You know that, right? You can still eat sushi. People are like, oh, what are you gonna have first thing after, you know, you give birth? And they're like, sushi. You can still have sushi. You just can't have raw fish, which is sashimi. You can't have like the salmon rolls, sure, but you can have dynamite roll, you can have California roll, you can have a veggie roll. So I'm just gonna enjoy this sushi while I'm pregnant. You also can't have like any soft cheese, like brie, which is like my favorite cheese, but it's okay. I can do without it for 9 months. And you also can't have cold cuts. What else can you not have? Oh, and you can't have any alcohol, which honestly, I rarely drink alcohol anyways. Sometimes I'll have like a glass of red wine, but I mean, that's easy to cut out anyways. So look how cute this sauce is. Like, look at this. I flipped the container and they give you like this little space for the soy sauce. I love that idea. Because I used to just kind of like pool it at the bottom of the container, but it has its own little section. It's so cute. I love that. Smart packaging. That's what it is. Smart packaging. This is horrible lighting. I know. The downcast light, not flattering at all. And I'm sorry, I'm speaking with my mouth full of food as well. Oh, also, I forgot to mention when I was changing, when I came out of the gym, my little review of the Nike Crew socks. Love them. Super cute, super comfortable. But does anybody have this issue where they take off their socks and there's like a massive indent in their leg? Is this just a pregnancy thing? I feel like I just got this when I was pregnant because there's like 45% more blood in my body than not being pregnant. I don't know, maybe I'm just really hydrated, but I get like lines in my leg from where the sock is, and that's only wearing them for like, I I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. I mean, I am working out in them. Okay, come back here. Thank you. But yeah, does anybody else have that issue? Or is it just like a pregnancy thing? Okay, so just finished at the doctor and he said that the baby's head is already in my pelvis area, so head down, which is amazing. And he said that the baby is more so on the right side of my belly, of uterus, and that's why I was feeling like those like stretching pains on my right side, is because the baby is more so on the right side. So he said everything is normal, and then I got the Tdap vaccine, which hurt a little because it goes in the muscle, but it went well. All right, here at the movies, and I just realized that this is gonna be the last movie that I see in theaters for like the next at least 6 months to 9 months, if not a year. This is gonna be my last time at a theater. That kind of makes me sad, but like, it's like the reality that the baby's coming soon, and I'm excited, but I'm gonna miss out on a lot of movies that are coming out. What movie is coming out that I'm gonna miss?
I have no idea.
I don't even think that there's many movies that are coming out really in 2025. So I think I'll be okay, but this is the last one. Hopefully Gladiator 2 is good. We'll see. So it was actually really, really good. Okay, so that was actually pretty good. I mean, it is directed by Ridley Scott, so like what do you expect? Like, he's friggin' genius. So Gladiator 2 I would recommend. And also I would say that you should probably watch the first one before watching the second one, just because there is some overlaps and some characters that they bring back. So see the first one first. And one last thing, I was so happy because they brought back the Hans Zimmer song, Now We Are Free. Like, they full out played that song, and it just like really warmed my heart, and I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. So yeah, highly recommend to see Gladiator 2. And that is gonna conclude this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.